Good morning, Tarosphere. It's Holly from Cape Cod Creatures, and we're here today to do our daily kick-ass inspiration. Well, somewhat daily. I wish I could say I was being really good about doing it daily, but yeah, life happens, and that's okay. You know what? Just because you can't necessarily get to everything you want to in a day doesn't mean that you're a horrible person. And as long as you put forward your best effort, that's all that matters. So anyway, today we're working with the Compendium of Constellations from Black and the Moon, and we're going to do a handful of cards from this little bit bad Larry. Hi, Bella. How are you? Good morning. I already had my coffee. Can you tell? Because I'm so chipper. All right, so let's see what we got going for us today. We'll do 3 cards from this little bad Larry. When I first got this deck, I was really disappointed in the size. I was hoping it would be large enough to use with the Arcana of Astrology by Black and the Moon, and then it came and it was like so itty bitty. It's like teensy, and I was just like, what the hell, man? But it has quickly turned into one of my most favorite decks. Ooh. Okay, so support, which is Karina, and then we got Glory, which is Perseus, and then we got Subtlety, which is Lacerda. All right, so let me see. I mean, this is pretty, I think this is a pretty straightforward reading, and I think it focuses mostly on support, and then Glory versus Subtlety. And I think we really need to think about why it is that we offer support or give support. Are we doing it for the glory? And should we maybe think about approaching the way that we give or whatnot with a little bit of subtlety? My grandmother used to say that charity isn't charity if you have to broadcast it, which is actually something that I have to sometimes work on, because it's okay to be like, oh, hey, I donated to this thing every once in a while. But I think if you're like, you know, the intention isn't there if you're doing it for all the glory points and the brownie points and like the, oh, look what I did, this is so great. It's like, okay, well, So I think today when we offer and give support, we need to think about whether we're doing it for the glory and whether or not we should approach it with a bit more subtlety. So I think that is like, it's a pretty straightforward message. I love this little deck. It gives really good, it's just like single keywords. There's no guide, so you can let your intuition guide you. And yeah, so that is our daily kick-ass inspiration. So shameless self-promotion, I've also signed up for Coffee. So Coffee is a, it's not crowdfunding, but it's like a support website. I like to try and keep everything that I do ad-free. So if you want to support my channel, you can absolutely click on the doobly below, or you cannot. It is totally up to you. Anyway, kick-ass daily inspiration. When we give support, I'm just going to reiterate one more time, because, you know, 3 or 4 times it makes it stick, right? When we do offer and give support, we need to think about whether or not we're doing it for the glory and whether or not we should approach it with a little bit more subtlety. So anyway, I got to go attend to those squawkers out there, and I will see you guys later. I have a couple of review videos coming up too, so that'll be awesome. Bye, guys. Bye, Bella.